Hello and welcome to another update about DOT here on the Polkadot chart. We're currently tracking here still this ABC structure to the upside that you probably know about if you followed previous video updates. The idea was that from this swing low that formed here in April, potentially finally, we've started at least a larger corrective rally, which consists of an A wave first, B wave pullback, and a C wave up. That's at least a 3-wave move that I'm tracking. Once this one is complete, we can add support for the next pullback, which would likely be a B wave. I'm not tracking for a 5-wave move up. I am tracking here at the moment for a potential 3-wave move to the upside. And the reason is the context, which I shared in previous videos extensively. So I'm not going to get into the I'm not going to get into the microstructure. I'm not going to get into the larger time frame structure too much in this video. The idea is that this is a 3-wave move as part of a larger corrective rally, which, however, is only the first 3-wave move in a larger 3-wave move labeled A, B, C. And what I shared with you yesterday or throughout the last week, so we were watching for a pullback into this region between $3.36 and $3.58. As you can see, the price dipped into it and we're now rallying out of it. Now I can remove this support area now. We don't need that anymore. So let's remove it. Instead, we can look forward to what might be coming. Now, I shared earlier today with our members already that one more push higher would be ideal to complete the C wave. Because here, yesterday, I think that was when I made the last video, the price had not reached the blue target zone starting at $4.09. We have additional levels, by the way, at $4.24, $4.34, and $4.51. So do we have to reach it? No, but it's an area of interest. It's an area where we say with high probability the price should reach or the price should get there, in this C wave. Because an A wave here and a C wave here, they often tend to have at least the same length. So with the price reaching the 100% extension level now at $4.09, that target is reached, at least the first one. Okay, I mean, we've only come to $4.04 or something, or $4.05. We're not at $4.09 yet. Spitting distance it is, right? We're nearly there. And I would assume we get there, but you never really know. But we are much closer than yesterday. I wanted to get one more high that formed now, so we can call that an ABC structure that actually might be completed. Once we have this 3-wave move up complete, which is, well, we might be nearly there, right? But I have no confirmed top in place. Then, as I said, I will add support for wave B. It will depend on the structure of the next pullback to determine whether it's really bullish or not. If the pullback is a 3-wave move, we will watch for higher prices. It would take at this point a break below the Tuesday low here at $3.70 to indicate a top is in, and we can add, or we can then focus. Let's say we can then focus on the support for B. Let's add support already. But what I always say is, until we really have a top, there's no confirmed support area, right? It is still, I would call it even a moving support area. We would have to, let me delete these so we can actually see that better. It's a moving support area. So if the price still pushes a little higher, which seems probable right now, this support area will move with the price because it's measured based on the beginning of that A wave, towards the end, obviously. So if it pushes higher, that support area will have to be adjusted. For example, if the price in wave A pushes to $4.24, the support box will move here to $3.43 to $3.82. But we don't know that yet. So for now, I think most of that rally, I would say, seems to be done. Now, but please be aware, default is here to track for a 3-wave move up because most A waves are 3-wave movements. But A waves can be 5-wave movements. So another pathway would be 3 waves in wave 1, 3 waves in wave 2, ABC, so it might even go a bit higher. 3 waves in wave 3, 4, 5. There would be another pathway. Why do I call that out? Because until we get a pullback, or a break below a previous swing low, the trend is up. So I always want to give you the levels that if you choose to focus on higher, you can use as key levels. So for example, in this Elliott wave structure, it's this last B wave low at $3.69. Any break below would indicate a top is in. But as long as we're holding that level, even that C wave in the white count could push a little bit higher. So that's what I'm watching. And I keep you updated. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.